Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Before there's a flood of comments, I'm on mobile. I am not able to type. Can someone let me know? Moderators, if you're here, welcome. Members, thank you, thank you. If everyone can hear me, please let me know. I'm on my mobile this morning. And there's my camera falling. Good morning, everybody. Okay, I may have to move this down. Okay. I know, good morning. My camera is falling. I have to readjust that. I'm in my kitchen. Hey Shay, Violets for Roses. Let me jot down your names. Shay, you're going to be first. Violets for Roses, you're second. Members, Shay is a supporting member. Supporting members are members that make donations and payments. And because of my sabbatical, I have extended the supporting member option for the month of February. So I'm here, I'm back. Hey Neon, welcome, welcome. Neon, if you would like to moderate, you can, up to you. Moderators are at the end of the list, let me know. So right now, I have Shay and Mariana's first. They are supporting members. Afterwards, we will get started with Violets for Roses, Renew, and Alicia. Where is my decks? Okay. And I have the Good Witch Tarot deck. It's really cool artwork for our tarot, and we have the Truth Oracle for our oracle messages, and for love messages, we have the Lover's Oracle. All right, so members. Renew, you are 1, 2, 3, you're position 4 right now. You're on the free list. I'm sorry, everyone, I did not copy and paste the payment information as I had to reset to mobile this morning. So Shay, hun, go ahead with your question. After Shay is Mariana. So right now it's Shay, Mariana, then Violets for Roses. Free members, which I have right now, Violets for Roses, Renew, and Alicia. If there are other supporting members that enter the room, they will be placed at the front of the line. Oh, thank you kindly, Shay. Echo, how are you? Let me just update the lists of the names. Namira, you are third on the supporting members list. So free members right now. Hello, Miss Michelle. Right now, I'm not able to type. This is the list. We have 3 supporting members, Shay, Mariana, Namira. Then we're starting with our free list. Violets for Roses, Renew, Alicia, Echo 7, and Miss Michelle. Yes, so free members, please be patient. If you leave the room, we call you, you do not answer, you lose your turn. Super busy, Echo. I just want to let everyone know, January and December, they're very trying times for psychic reads because, and also I'm managing through this is the month my mom passed. So it's been very tough for me spiritually and also mentally. But for psychic readings, December and January, I have a lot of clients that call that are very, very alone, and they want to do certain things to themselves, and those are very hard conversations, and they're spiritually draining conversations. So I just wanted to let you know, I did have to take time off because there was a lot going on with the other part of my business. Shay, okay, members, please hold your comments. I'm reading for Shay. Shay, why am I getting that you called him out on some form of communication? Let's see what the cards say. Spirits, please connect with Shay. Your Taurus, please connect with your Taurus, please. Please connect with Shay. Your Taurus. And thank you kindly. Hey, Namira, thank you, thank you. All right, Shay. Well, right now, things seem to be going good with you and your Taurus. The only concerning factor in actually his energy, something he said or did, and it was in regards to communication. So I'll show you. So this is the Chariot. This is the Good Witch Tarot deck. So you have the Chariot for the overall energy between the two of you, which is very good. There is talking, there is forward movement, but you, Shay, you are still unsure. And your advice, though, is, look, I know everyone is in certain positions. Economically, it's tough out there. But don't allow his decision to the lifestyle he lives, because I know you shared something about his lifestyle, to change your thought pattern on moving forward. Did it come back on? There was a phone call coming in. All right, Jay, you can have a great time with your Taurus, with the Three of Cups. But he's doing better. That's what I was saying. Don't allow his lifestyle choice, because when it comes down to it, he will make you very happy with the Three of Cups. And he's going to be an individual with the overall placements of the Nine of Cups, and I'm going to do your forward direction in a moment. With the Nine of Cups, he's going to be the person you need him to be. And so your forward direction with your Taurus, Jay, the Lovers, it's very good. But let me see what these other two are. Oh, the Ace of Cups, which is very good. So two very strong love cards, and the Four of Swords reverse. So no more heartbreak, no more pain, no more disappointments with people. Oh, what's this? Ooh, Shay, 10 of Cups and the Six of Cups. You may want to have a child, or you can have a child this year. I remember that had come up for you before. He is trying so hard. And do not doubt, because Taurus, when Taurus decides I'm going to be with someone, they will move heaven and earth to be with someone. Just a minute, Jay. I just want to see something. Whatever this conversation is that came up, it was very, very, very minor, Jay. It's the only thing that I'm feeling in his energy, please. Spirits, what does Shay's Taurus want to say to her? This is what he wants to say, Shay. Seeing you makes my day. I wish things were different. Now, I know he wishes things were different, or perhaps you wish things were different, but I feel he's going to take action to make this change. I want to be strong like you. So give him a chance, Shay. Don't have faith, don't doubt. Trust in God, trust in yourself. Right, you speak regularly several times during the day. It's just that you called him out on something, and it didn't disrupt his energy, but it certainly made him think. That's all. Thank you always. By the way, I'm not getting alerts, so if anyone sends payments and donations, please let me know. Thanks, Jay, and let me know when you want to do your reading. We can schedule that private. Thank you, thank you. All right, our next supporting member, that's hard to find these days, Shay. It's hard to find emotionally available and intelligent. Okay, members. I know I took some time off, Neon. Mariana, hon, go ahead with your question. After Mariana is Namira, and then we start with our free list. Violets for Roses, Renew, Alicia, Echo 7, and Miss Michelle. Free members, please be patient. The official, welcome, welcome. The official, you say stupid things, you receive stupid answers. I don't know how to block people here, but I will find a way. Oh, Shay, I don't, yeah, I'm not getting alerts because I'm on my iPhone broadcasting. I'll check, but thank you kindly. Of course, you're always a supporting member. Mariana, let's see what awaits me for the month that will ease my anxiety. It's going to be you, Mariana. What I mean by that is you have the power and control to allow situations, allow people to remain, to leave in your life, and also not to interrupt your energy. So what's coming for you in February? Oh, yeah, you're next, Namira. I'm just reading for Mariana, and you're next. Thank you kindly, everyone, for waiting. Oh, Mariana, you are going to receive contact. Let's see who this is. I feel this is a person. You're going to receive information, contact. It could be related to a financial tie. It is with an individual. I feel I know who this is. With this Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands is heavy communication. And right smack dab in the middle is death. So, oh my gosh, Shay. Thank you kindly, Shay. I just received an alert. So Mariana, with the death card, there's a change in this person's feelings. This is coming up as a past energy. So how to protect your anxiety is you have to make the conscious choice to, you see the imagery in this Ace of Pentacles, how the individual holding that pentacle is just focused on that one pentacle. When you receive notice or a message from this individual or situation, you have to focus on yourself, anything besides that person, and do your best. If that means squeezing paper clips in your palms, you need to do that. Let's see what your future placements are. So your future placements is you're holding firm on your ground. You're keeping this person away from you. And whatever occurred, this could have been a separation, divorce, whatever occurred between the both of you, it is going to remain that way, even though they will attempt with the Tower to come back many times. What is the final outcome for February to help Mariana, please? Thank you very much. To help Mariana, please. This is interesting. I was not expecting the High Priestess to come out for you. So Mariana, you know that for February, that there's possibly incoming contact from this person. And you also know, in order to protect your energy, to protect yourself from unnecessary anxiety, you have to not pay attention, not react. As a matter of fact, the advice is going to be to ignore this person. Yes, I can add you. Just a moment. Please hold your comments. So the advice for you for February, Mariana, not to react, ignore everything and anyone who enters your space and disrupts your energy. So know in advance for you to not cause yourself unnecessary anxiety. You ignore, go about your way. Don't pay attention. Thank you kindly, Mariana. Yes, free members, please be patient. I am reading for Namira now, and then we will start with our free lists. You're welcome, Mariana. I know, I took some time off, everyone. I needed it. It's a tough time in the year for calls. Let's clear the energies. And also, it's the first holidays, the first New Year's, the first of everything without mom. So I am trying to navigate that along with keeping my energy. Namira Han, are you still here? Oh, thank you. Oh, last week we had 12 inches of snow. Namira, are you here? Oh, hey, Namira. Okay. So you wanted to know, let me see if I could go back. You wanted to know what's coming for the month of February? I feel a lot of introspection and reflection on really you and your direction overall. So there are many areas in your life that right now, since the new year, by the way, Happy Lunar New Year, everyone. You're unsure of family dynamics, your job. Your overall energy that came up is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, when it comes to your overall energy, it's about taking action. So I feel with the month of February and you reflecting though, it's like you want to make changes. At the same time, you don't know how to reach out to everyone. Hey, Jeff. Good. Welcome, Jeff. Just give me a moment, Jeff. I'm reading for a member and I will add your name as soon as I'm completed. So in the beginning, when I said changes, you have the Death card in the beginning. Death cards, they're not bad cards, but the placements certainly tell us what needs to be addressed. Oh, thank you. Are you the Jeff with the red Lamborghini? So Namira, you are trying to find a way to manage what you feel is chaotic, unmanageable right now. There's heavy in the Death card energy, Namira, is an individual or romantic interest that I feel you've lost hope with. If you haven't lost hope, it's literally your feelings. You see that string? It's holding on to the last strings of hope with this individual. The advice for you, because I feel like you're not sleeping. You're not sleeping well. One card at a time, please. One card at a time, please. One card at a time, please. I feel you're not sleeping well. Tackle two tasks this month, Namira. In regards to that person, Six of Pentacles. So when I just said tackle two tasks this month and the Six of Pentacles comes out. So make sure you have enough energy and giving from yourself to what is most important. Now, also you see there are three individuals. You're in the green dress and two individuals at the side looking to you for help or looking to you for assistance. Make sure you have energy and resources where you're not overgiving yourself. I will say with this love interest, The contact simply isn't there. Try reaching out. They may not reply. And I feel you're being forced to make a decision on them. What is the overall direction? Namira, October or Libra season is going to be important for you. There is going to be your overall direction with what you're facing, your challenges, that is. Hi, Julie. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. I'm on mobile. I didn't have the ability that I know of to type comments. I'll have to learn how to do it on mobile. You will have justice and the ability to resolve what you need to resolve. And with you not hearing from this love individual, it's going to place you in a very Queen of Swords energy, pulled back, withdrawn, and I feel it's going to cause you to, if you're not already like falling out of love with this individual, because I feel you hold and have lots of love for whoever this is. Excuse me. So that's true because I sneezed. Julie, excuse me just a moment, Namira. Julie, the Namira is the final supporting member, but the free list is Violets, Renew, Alicia, Echo 7, Miss Michelle, the official ambassador, A. Charisse, and AM Gemini. I know that's a lot. I'll repeat it in a moment. Or we could just do 3 at a time. Violets for Roses, Renew, and Alicia. They're the next 3 available. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, members. So, Namira. Hi, Ethereal. Good morning. Welcome, Ethereal. I'm on mobile. The next 3 members is Violets for Roses, Renew, and Alicia. Yes, I will give you the names after Miss Michelle. Apologies if we misspell your name, everyone. I'm on mobile. So, Namira, I feel with your love interest, you're being forced to make a decision on them. And I feel you're going to have to do this for your own peace of mind. So take that into consideration because it's going to help you improve your sleep once you make a decision. Just make a decision. Oh, hey, Jeff. Jeff, you're at the end of the list right now. If you send a payment, I'm on my mobile. I do not see it. You do. You and Sarah Hardy have won. Hi, Day. No, we can add you. So, Day, you'll be the last on the list. I have some supporting members right now, and I have one individual with a mini read. So you are going to be at the end. So moderators, after Miss Michelle is the official ambassador. I'm not sure if these members are still here. After Miss Michelle is the official ambassador, A. Charisse, I'm sorry, I don't know how to spell these names, AM Gemini, Day 5650. So Jeff, let me know. Yes, Ethereal, let's close the list because I think other supporting members are going to slowly visit. Jeff, let me know if you want one of your readings. A. Charisse, thank you for letting us know you're still here. All right, so we're gonna get started with our free list. Violets for Roses. Thank you, members, for your patience. Question or universe messages. After Violets for Roses is Renew, followed by Alicia. Oh, thank you, moderators, for making it in. I hope everyone's well and blessed. The last member is day 5650. You're welcome, Namira. And thank you kindly. Thank you for your warm messages while I was away. Messages? All right. Universe messages. We have the Cosmic Insight deck for universe messages. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Aisha. Wait. Thank you for clarifying that. Oh, Violets, what is this that you want dearly? You made a wish and you spoke to the universe. But you need to place some effort. There's something on your end that you need to do to show that you're ready, available, and willing to place the effort and work to receive it. Here, I'll show you. So, Violets for Roses, you have manifest, but I feel you're manifesting something as we speak. Now, this could be a gamble, or someone in your energy has a bad habit of gambling. Interestingly, though, the card that popped out before it was they'll return, they'll be back in X. So if your ex had an issue with bad habits, or that's a quality of them, yes, donations are open. That's a quality of them. They're coming back in the months of end of February and March. One more for Violets for Roses, please. One more for Violets for Roses. Okay. So your advice, Violets for Roses, for February is, and not only is it a month of love, but every day we should all express love and gratitude for ourselves, is letting go of what once was, because that was only an illusion. What you're manifesting is being granted to you right now. And also what you're manifesting, let go of any hurt feelings, any anger, anything from the past, because that too will bring in faster what you ask the universe for. I did receive that alert. I saw it, Jeff. You'll be next. But I had one on file for you, by the way. But you sent another one. Oh, thank you kindly, Julie. Thank you, Violets for Roses. Okay, members, I have a supporting member, Jeff, who's requested a mini reading. After Jeff, we will continue with Renew, followed by Alicia. Free members, please be patient. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Jeff. Oh, so much activity and movement for you. Lots of travel. And I said lots of travel, and the Wheel of Fortune came out. So there's lots of changes. So financially, you're going to be visiting several countries from now till June. And July to December, I'll talk about that in a moment. But from now till June, you're going to at least 4 different countries with the Wheel of Fortune. All of this is business related, and please take care of your energy because you're going to be tired. Make sure you're resting, meditating, eating well, and with the jet lag, make sure you're probably sleeping on your flights. So you want to know, do you want me to do a general for the mini read, or do you want to ask business related questions, Jeff? I'm getting a lot of money here. Couple amounts. These are big numbers. There's 3 numbers that are 6 digits. 300,000. 475,000. 699,000. Take those how it resonates. Then there's one number that's in the 7 digits. It's 2.3, either 2.3 or 2.5 mil. Jeff, do you want me to do a general business or do you want to ask questions? Okay. If you heard any of those numbers I said, either the operations cost for the rent is one of those, like the annual amount, and then there's going to be a contract you're going to gain that's going to be in a $1 million range. You'll get approved for it. Yes, you'll have to go in person, and the bank is going to request a tour. It's going to happen. Really, it can happen this month, but I'm getting March 13th. Between March 13th and April 13th, that time. There was the 7-digit number, the 2.3 mil. That's going to come from a commercial entity. Oddly enough, though, that's like the higher end minimum of where you need to be. Work with a consultant for your business plan, because you're going to be able to get it with the Page of Swords, but you need to collaborate, work with an agency or person that can place the words of your business, position it to the bank so the bank can see it prosper. Because as I wanted to see what the future outcome is going to be. And when I said yes, this is the 6 of Wands. So 6 of Wands is celebrating. It's always a strong yes. So you're not going to get much clients this month. You're going to get clients starting April, May, and June. Summer is going to be busy with setting up the operations for most of the business you're getting now. And then going into July, August, and September, it's going to be a little slow. And then fall is going to be steady. I feel there's going to be steady business throughout the year. But February is going to be very, very slow. Unless you are giving away free, which no, don't do that, because then it doesn't make good business sense. February and March, where is this? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. February and March, you're going to be working on gaining that traction for a business. I'm being told to tell you heavy advertising. You have to have a face. Your salespeople, please do not take this the wrong way. Make sure they have the look to sell what you are selling. Yeah, that's okay, but make sure it fits in with your business plan for you to get a return on your investment. I'm just saying February, it's not much. March, same thing. But your key here is going to be your advertising and then also your salespeople. Your salespeople, Jeff, and everybody, don't take this the wrong way. But for your business itself, you need to have someone who has an attractive look and that's going to talk the hell out of your product and service and very much persuade people in the first 30 seconds to listen to them. Right. But not only put together, but they have to go in with confidence. So make sure your salespeople, you're really vetting sales experience. Give me the overall direction. That's your salespeople they're going to be the ones they're going to be the ones to get you the business you want. Because once you get a couple commercial contracts, Ace of Swords. Also, the winter of, and I just sneezed, so this is true. So the winter of 2026 is going to be very profitable. What was it? Oh, what was that? Once you get a couple commercial contracts, then you're going to be set up because it's just going to be word of mouth from there. So it looks very good. It's just going to be very slow. Don't get discouraged. Vet your team, vet your salespeople. And you need to have, I'm being told, a combination, men and women, different backgrounds. Take that to how it resonates, different backgrounds. Because there are a lot of organizations you're going to try to acquire business from, and their gatekeepers are going to be different nationalities and also a different sense of cultural identity. I'm trying to safely say this. No, Alicia, you didn't. I had a member that requested a mini reading. All right, Jeff, go ahead. One more question, Jeff. By the way, I hope you're doing well. You are the Jeff with the red Lamborghini. Do I see who? As in, well, I mean, there are a lot of people trying to get your attention, Jeff. Like, are you asking? Who should I target? This is interesting. You need to target the non-technical construction companies. And I'm not talking like you go to construction sites, no. These are companies that manufacture specifics. Like they manufacture wood products, they manufacture cabinets, they manufacture countertops. It's organizations that just are not technology driven and need to get there with the best possible like financial way they can. Yes, warehouses, yes. But I'm being told specifically because of the energy costs construction organizations use. Look, do some research and investigating. Look into warehouse too, but I feel it has to be a specific industry of warehousing. Like, obviously, you're not going to market to Amazon because Amazon's already has all that solar stuff engaged. Yes, correct. They need it. And what you can do for your staff, make sure your staff is knowledgeable in those industries. Like someone has expertise in construction, welding, trade and labor. Let me know how it goes. And when I first connected with you, there was a lot of travel in your energy from now till June. Really for the year, but I feel from now till June because you're going after more business. You're welcome. As always, keep me updated. Good to see you. By the way, I did have a mini on file for you. I'll keep this one on file, so thank you kindly. All right, members, thank you so much for your patience. We are continuing on with our free list. The next 3 members are Renew, Alicia, and Echo 7. If you're still here, we have then, after Echo 7, Miss Michelle, the official ambassador, Aisha, AM Gemini, and Day 5650. All right, Renew, thank you kindly for staying with us. Let's see what the universe has to say to you. And that answer, by the way, there's a question you want to know Either involves a job interview, something about the job, and I'm getting not right now, and it's not the right fit. So take that to how it resonates. Messages for Renew, please. Messages for Renew, thank you. Spirits, thank you very much. Messages for Renew. Oh, Renew, this is all about a relationship. Let's see. Okay, so Renew, it was interesting when I connected to your energy and I was telling you now is not the right time. So you did receive a no, and I do feel this is involve some type of job, career, or a career path, possibly an interview. I just don't feel it's going to happen now, but it will eventually happen in the next coming months. What's heavy in your energy? Thank you, Gemini. You're still a little bit a ways, about 10, 15 minutes. I'm reading for Renew right now. So Renew, you have a significant other in your energy, and they're coming up as, this is coming up as a heavily committed energy, a high level commitment, such as marriage, you're engaged or going to get engaged, intimacy, pregnancy. You could get pregnant this year, and you could get engaged. I just mentioned engaged, if you're not already engaged and or married. So there's heavy relationship commitments for you in your energy and your message. Thank you, Renew. Please do keep us updated, and congratulations in advance. All right, Miss Alicia, go ahead, question or messages. After Alicia is Echo 7, followed by Miss Michelle. You're welcome, Renew. Ethereal, you've been a busybody. At least that's what your energy says. Julie, how are you doing? Oh, Ethereal, I'm going to send you a card. I'm going to come on your page and look for your P.O. box. It's because I'm celebrating the 12 inches of snow we had. Busy is very good. Alicia, are you here? Go ahead, question or messages. Last call for Alicia. Members, I know the list can be a little lengthy, but if a moderator or myself calls your name and you do not reply, you lose your turn. Continuing on, Echo 7, go ahead with messages or a question, hon. Oh, Alicia, okay. Alicia, it's important to just remain in the room. If you need to leave, just let us know you stepped out. I'll take your question today. When was last contact? I'm not getting any contact. Got saved. Universe messages, Echo. Okay, just a moment, Echo. I'm answering a quick question for Alicia. Alicia, I'm not getting any contact. And if you said there's little contact, this is a very brief, one-worded contact. So someone here, hi Dave 5650. Alicia, someone here, okay, you're meeting him today. This is what's coming up in your energy, Alicia. There is a matter of communication with both of you speaking. Someone here is holding back on your connection. I'm not getting commitment here. I'm getting, let's just go with the flow. So I need to pull a couple more here. Can you clarify, Alicia, how frequently do you speak with this person? Because everything that comes comes up is it's confusion and not sure. He's holding back. Oh, okay. I feel you're the one that carries the most feelings for him. You come up Queen of Cups that looks towards him. However, he's a page of his energy is the Page of Wands. My concern is pages and queens, it's a mismatched, unaligned energy. And you see the image on this card, how the individual's looking behind him, like not sure of moving, not sure of either going backwards or forwards. Your friends. Okay. I am not confident that you will have a romantic relationship as what you want in your mind with the Two of Cups reversed. So I do highly suggest, just don't have any expectations of anything grand. Go with the flow. Because his overall direction, the Knight of Wands, it's quick energy, but it's not a decisive, stable decision. I do not feel forward movement from where he is. I feel his feelings are more neutral, and the love in this connection is only coming from you. Oh, Jean. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello, Jean. Thank you, Alicia. Echo. You want universe messages? Thank you kindly. Let's see what the universe has to say for you. Let me just clear this deck. All right, after Echo 7 should be Miss Michelle. But let's see what's going on for you, Echo. It's been a challenging time, Jean. December and January for reads, there are a lot of heavy reads. And of course, all of you know, it's the first holiday, New Year's, without Mom, and this is the month Mom passed. So it's been a heavy time for me. Yep, just a moment, Miss Michelle. You're after Echo 7. Another 2 minutes. It's my computer. I couldn't get my computer going, so I had to reschedule with my, no, this is not you, Echo. This is somebody else's energy interjecting. I had to reschedule quickly on my mobile. All right, spirits, what does Echo need to know right now, please? What does Echo need to know right now? Oh, you need a vacation. You don't want to go anywhere because you're trying to fix something, trying to build. I still feel you're trying to build your design or redesign your design. Echo, another vacation is needed. Consider visiting family again, because I know visiting family, one, it's a very beautiful area that you travel to, but it's going to help recalibrate your energy. Speaking of recalibrating your energy, I did take my time off to do that too. Pregnancy, not that literally you're pregnant, or I do feel someone around you could be pregnant. I more so feel that this is you're redesigning your designs. You're still working on it. So pregnancy, it can be the birth and building, creation of projects, not just literally making babies. So right now, I know the end of the year, you were supposed to have something, I think have all your designs already created and approved. But right now, you're being told no more time is needed. That's okay. The best things take time. But also, Echo, take a visit to your doctor because you have the health card. So now is a great time to get your annual checkup. By the way, Echo, people need breaks. People need to reinvent themselves. and they need to take time off and escape the world. So it's perfectly okay for you to do what you need to do on your own time. And I want you to know that there is not an issue you taking your time to work on your business, and as ideas come and go, that's all normal. It's actually part of doing business. Please keep us updated. It's good to see you, and thank you for your patience. All right, continuing on, Miss Michelle, you wanted to know about M to return to propose to you. Miss Michelle, the contact here is blocked, or someone is not speaking to the other. Let's see. Spirits, please show me the overall energy of Miss Michelle. Miss Michelle, are you still here? I know she was just here. Oh, I completely understand. Oh, hi, Miss Michelle. Oh, Echo 7, of course. I can't do, when I took time off, I didn't even post any daily gratitudes because I needed to conserve all my energy. Miss Michelle, there is a block in communication and one person is not speaking to the other. Can you verify what is your current status with your person, Michelle? Hi, Ashika. Yes, the list is closed. I'm going to try to return this evening. I'm going to be at my dad's house tonight. So I'm going to try to return. I'll be on mobile again over there. You're not speaking. Right now, Miss Michelle, the overall energy is just you heavily focusing on an outcome right now. And what's overtaking your energy is a sadness and grief of not being in contact with this individual. I'm going to answer your question in a couple parts because it's a very heavy question to just give like a few worded answer. Oh, thank you, Echo. Yeah, I'll be reposting on the Facebook page next week as well. Michelle, you two are going to reconnect. You're going to reconnect and speak. I know an advisor told you that the intention is going to be to propose. Yes, however, not immediately. There's still lots of love between the two of you with the Ace of Cups. But I want to set your expectations that when you do reconnect with your person, this is for Michelle, you are going to be speaking first. And then after a couple weeks, perhaps months, then there is going to be an offer. Now, this offer, though, is not going to be what you think, what you're thinking of an immediate engagement. So when they return talking, you're going to be in a 9 of Swords energy. And that means you're still worried. You perhaps are losing sleep. And 8 of Swords, usually 8 and 9s of Swords together. Not a good combination of how we're accepting news and information. I feel you're going to be happy, rejoiced that the two of you are speaking again. And yes, friendly. But with the 8 and 9 of Swords, you're hiding your disappointment that it's just talking. But the light at the end of the tunnel with the Ace of Pentacles, because this is the second ace you got in your spread. And I wanted to do a little bit of an extra cards for you, Michelle, because it's not easy to answer that, again, with a short-winded answer. You're going to reconnect, talk, and after a couple months, there's going to be an agreement to commit, but it's not going to be an engagement. I feel that's going to happen further. So take that how it resonates. Please do keep me updated. Use your discernment with readers. Try not to go to every single reader, and the collective messages on YouTube can be very anxiety ridden for many people. So use your discernment. I don't feel it's an immediate engagement, Michelle. It's going to be talking, both of you reconnecting, both of you addressing your matters, both of you agreeing to be committed, and then an engagement is following. You're very welcome. All right, continuing on. So the official ambassador, are you here? Aisha, thank you. AM Gemini. Well, it's tough because, well, collective readings, and there are a lot of readers that do collective readings. Those are tough because it causes anxiety in people because you don't know if it applies to you or not. That's why I don't do collective messages on here. I do them actually for my Facebook, but not for YouTube. I prefer speaking to the members. Oh gosh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Jean. Michelle, Michelle, are you still here? Just a moment, members. Michelle, are you still here? Michelle, do you have another screen name, Rainbows for Butterflies? Be honest, Michelle. If you're honest, I'm okay with that. I work with honesty. Do you have another screen name? Okay. All right. I appreciate your candidacy for being honest. You can't get into the account. Okay. That's fair because I couldn't get into my computer this morning. Just let us know. Let us know next time because the moderators have very good memories. I am trying to get to everyone's reading, and I'm not focused on connecting in that way. So just please let me know in advance that you were not able to use your original account. Thank you for your honesty. All right, so I guess the official ambassador is not here. Aisha, you're here. Please go ahead. I saw your question. Well, do you feel this is a love marriage, Aisha? Yeah. Your person, what I'm getting is they are contented and happy with you, that you can be a good wife, that you fit the position, a good wife, a good mother. But the love, though, I know, but you'll need a reading for that. That's why I said your question was difficult to answer. So Aisha, your person, Wheel of Fortune, but he has seen my photo and liked it. Yes, you do have some very beautiful features. No question about that, Aisha. With the overall energy of your relationship, Wheel of Fortune, it's positive. Will the marriage happen? Yes. His feelings, though, to come up as the Magician, as someone's feelings, it's a little concerning. Is there interest? Definitely. But is the interest love? No, I'm not getting an immediate love interest here. I'm getting the Magician who works with everything he has to create an overall, which for you, when I connected to your energy, I mentioned that he sees you as a good woman, someone who could be a good wife and someone who could be a good mother. I feel love is going to come throughout your time together. And he may be coming up as the King of Swords. They do have some feelings, but they hide it. And when you ask about love and his feelings for you, and him coming up as the King of Swords, he is seeing this as more as a transactional, we're getting married and we're going to make a good pair. I'm not getting much love, but I am getting interest. He thinks you're beautiful and he will want to make babies with you. Well, Swords energy is emotions. Speak with him, Aisha, speak with him. Marriage is a lifelong commitment unless you choose divorce, but for you, divorce is a no. So speak with him and find out, because you as an individual, as much as your culture is pushing for this marriage, you need to speak for yourself. Yeah. Keep us updated, Aisha, and thank you for your question. AM Gemini, day 5650. Are you both here? Moderators, I thank you kindly. I know what kind of changes will happen in my life soon. I could take a look at from now till June. Let's see, AM Gemini, what's going on for you? AM Gemini. Don't be afraid to start that project or go to school. There's something you have an underlying fear or concern about. Let's see what's going on. I feel this is related for your job, your career. Stuck for a long time, so I'm curious. Yeah, there is something you need to start, And literally, when I said that, Eight of Pentacles, these two cards popped down and fell on the floor. Eight of Pentacles is working on your craft, working on your career, working on you whole as every area in your life. Yourself, your emotional health, your physical health, your job, your career, education, knowledge. And you come up as a queen energy, take king or queen as how it resonates, that Queen of Cups, that you can do it. You're grounded and stable. However, either you feel the resources aren't there. Perhaps it's a financial resource, or maybe it's having transportation that you don't have, or that can be challenging. So what's going to change from now till June? There is going to be a change in your job. You may also have a side hustle or a business, Empress energy. If you have a child, you're very fertile, or you can get pregnant or create a business. But I'm getting you're just very stuck on getting started. Can I ask you, financial support? Okay. So it's strange you say that, because I feel you're in your energy, you are working. Like, if it's not full-time, you're at least doing something that you're getting some form of compensation. You need to collaborate with someone. You have an Ace of Swords and Two of Cups here. Two of Cups, normally a romance card, but for business and work, it's about collaborations. But it's also about receiving a job offer. What's the name of the... Did you apply for a job recently? Because that answer is a yes. I know, it's... Give me a moment, Michelle, because it's... I'm connected with Gemini. It's okay. Women Anyone can have a child. It doesn't have to be you giving birth to the child. You can have a child because you're dating and your partner may have a child. So that's how you can have a child. But also having a child with Empress energy is you're creating a project. Like a project can be your child. You want to attend college but don't have support. Your support, oh, this is interesting. Okay, so your advice is collaboration, Ace of Swords and the Lovers. So wanting to attend school, look into applying for financial assistance, student loans. I know a lot of people are turned away from student loans, but that small investment's going to help you get to where you need to go. May I ask you, AM Gemini, what type of school is this? I'm getting something non-traditional. Either a trade or beauty and especially if you are first gen. It's okay, a lot of countries, okay, with the exception of the Middle East can be challenging for people getting assistance for education. Not saying it's not possible. But what path are you looking to take? Because it's not traditional, oh, I'm going for business or a teacher or a doctor. If it is, then it's a non-traditional path of medicine. Oh, 1111. Yeah, not traditional. Okay. Okay, take this part to how it resonates. There is a job you applied for, and this organization, or maybe you haven't heard back from them yet, they do assist in financial assistance for higher education. Look into apply to organizations who pay for education. Yes, you can do funding. You could do crowdsourced funding. I'm not sure how it works for different countries though. But look into working for an organization that will pay for parts of your education. And also, in the country you're in, seek out any type of government assistance, social assistance that you can find. Keep us updated because I know you can accomplish what you need. It's just the non-traditional education. I'm concerned about that because a lot of organizations need for you to major in something that would also benefit them. Like they just are not going to pay for you to go to beauty school, but they will pay for you to, do pharmacy. That's an example. Yes, day 5650. If you're here, day 5650, you are the final member. Oh, Michelle, remember I told you, do not have high expectations of an immediate engagement. You can rewind the broadcast and listen to it. Keep us updated because I know you can get it done, but there's something, I don't have all the information on your career path here. And I feel that that's a little of a block also. You're very welcome. Day 5650, moderators, whenever, if Day 5650 is still here, but they're probably not here. Okay, wonderful moderators, thank you kindly for joining. I was thinking all of you forgot. So I've been absent for so long. I think a month and a half I've been absent. It's been a challenging time, everybody. And oh, Day 5650. Thank you kindly for doing well in nursing school. So I do well on midterm on Monday and graduate. Well, you're going to pass your test. Can you clarify what you mean by doing well in nursing school? I can tell you you are going to pass your exam, but there's another exam you need for a license, or your exam comes in multiple parts. Oh, this is a Revlon lip liner and Pat McGrath lipstick. I only use, FY, for the lipsticks, I only use Pat McGrath lipsticks. Really, they are the best. But the lip liner is just Revlon lip liner I got from Walmart. You're behind. Well, I know you're going to pass your exam and then there's another exam. I almost feel multiple parts. Because it's in healthcare, there could be multiple parts, such as the paper part and then the practical part where you're actually with patients. I'm not sure what it's called. Let me see. Will Day 5652. So 3 for 3. Let me popped right out. All right, so 3 for 3. Yes, will you pass your exam? Yes. Page of Swords, you're working hard on it. You're focused on it. Your 7 of Pentacles, literally still more working on it, lots of effort. And Knight of Cups. So 3 yeses, and you are going to pass it. But my only concern is, though, there are parts, I don't know if you have to do them all together or they are different days. I love your energy. I dropped out of 3 professional programs. Don't worry if you can't graduate on time. Time doesn't matter. What matters is you do what you need to do to graduate. No one here is forcing you. Day 5650 needs to do all this by the end of February. No. You do, especially nursing. That's a very intense program to be in. So do all your clinicals, all your testing, all your classes that you need to do on your time. Because 1, it is energetically draining. Thank you for the energy compliment, by the way. I took time off because it's a heavy time of year for me, heavy time. You'll be okay. Just start again. But for your exams, you're going to pass your exams. And it's going to be more than one you'll need to take. Keep us updated, Day 5650. Yes, thank you kindly. I shared a little bit at the beginning of the broadcast. So for psychics and spiritualists, December and January are really tough months. And having this, I don't want to call it a job, but I'm very grateful, this gift to speak with people and offer guidance. December and January, I have received a lot of phone calls and messages of people that their lives are not where they want to be and they want to harm themselves. And those conversations are very heavy. And especially more so when it's the first holiday, Christmas, New Year, Thanksgiving without mom. Yeah, you can start out with a mini private reading. I set it up through Zoom. You can email me, we could schedule it. So I had to take some time off and on YouTube, and I really did nothing. nothing else except try to rest with very active life, as the moderators know I have, and I did work on the other channels too. I know, and I returned on the new on the new moon, which I find kind of odd because I seem to work with the moon cycles. It's so hard. It's so hard being in this industry and having to hear people are very, very affected by their lives that they want to harm themselves. That's hard. I'm not going to lie and sugarcoat that in any possible way. I don't talk about it on YouTube because I don't know what, their guidelines and policy on that is. However, it's very heavy energetically on me because I care very much about my clients, the people who meet me for that purpose, that you met me and I'm here to provide you a message. I am already feeling the effects of it, Jean. I couldn't get my background up and my computer wasn't functioning, so I'm already feeling the effects of it. Lo and behold, I have my iPhone, which I'm going to try to broadcast again. I'll be at Dad's house later tonight. I didn't post it because, some shenanigans is going to happen by the universe and I'm not going to be able to. Thursday, I should be able to do the PM though, not the morning, because we have maintenance workers at the apartment that day. Okay, so enough of me chattering. Let's see, Neon, I feel that April is a heavy month for me. So I understand. Oh, Neon, I'm sorry. Condolences, hon. Neon, go ahead with the question. And Julie, go ahead with your question. Universe messages? Okay. All right. I never emailed you, Julie. I'm sorry about that. Ethereal, I tell myself I miss myself too. I miss all of you as well. And being on YouTube, I think it was Dave 5650 who commented on my energy. Being with all of you on YouTube, you help my energy. You all interacting with all of you, you bring me more happiness, add to my happiness. That you need to get out and be uncomfortable. Neon, work on your craft. You need to make changes. I know you're always working, but you're at a standstill at where you are, as if there's no movement. But you want to move, and you're not seeing a way on how to make this movement, i.e., getting a new job, or maybe increasing your skills and expertise to get this new job. I'm always busy, Ethereal. So, what Spirit wants you to know, Neon, with the 8 of Pentacles, put your feet on the ground, roll your sleeves up, get dirty and muddy, because you need to enter into the uncomfortable to make the changes that you want. Without getting uncomfortable and making the changes you want, it is going to be very difficult for you. So when you make your changes, you get your wishes. You achieve your wishes with the 9 of Cups. But you need to get started. You just can't look at it at a distance. With the 3 of Wands, I feel you've been looking, perhaps reflecting, maybe even comparing yourself. No more comparing. Become uncomfortable. It's part of the industry, Jean. Part of the industry. Not yet. Julie's after Neon. Jean, I was speaking to you and this came out, the 10 of Cups. But Neon, I feel that 10 of Cups, though, follows that, the 10 of Cups follows the 9 of Cups. So get uncomfortable. Make some changes. Let's see. Okay. So in a way, Neon, you know that you need to take more action with the Hierophant. You know you need to commit yourself to doing more. So it's not your mind, it's not your, it's not your environment, it's more so your mindset. Make sure you have your resources and don't lose sleep with your decision. And make sure it's within your budget. As long as you're able to cover at least 3 to 4 months car payments and insurance, if something were to happen to your job, look at it and budget in that way. Thanks, Neon. Keep us updated. Good to see you. Go ahead, Julie. Oh gosh, and I was so sick. Immediately after New Year's, I had I had a stomach virus. So I was vomiting and having watery diarrhea. And nauseous. I was nauseous for 2 weeks, guys. I've never, since COVID, whenever I get sick, I get really sick. And now the sicknesses are extended. When I've had stomach viruses in the past, 3 days, I was fine. I think I vomited for like 2 days. I had diarrhea for a week. It was crazy. And then I was nauseous for 2 weeks. And then when I got my appetite back, oh, thank you so much, Neon. When I got my appetite back, I was eating like, no, I'm not. I would be incredibly happy if I were pregnant, Jean. I would. But that would be a miracle from God, because that person is medically fixed, but you know, you never know what God has in plans. I would be so thankful if I were pregnant, but I hope not, because I still take Imitrex for my migraines, and that's a no-no for babies. Julie, I'm so sorry. I think you wanted messages. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to give you some tarot and universe messages. Oh, Julie. A big hug, Julie, because you know, you're loved, Julie. Even if the people around you don't show you that, first, you really shouldn't be around those people anyway, and they shouldn't have access to you. But you're loved, Julie. I want you to know that. You are. Spirits, please give me messages for Julie, please. Spirits, please give me messages for Julie. That was my doorbell, guys. They'll just leave it outside. Julie, when I connected to your energy and I was telling you that you're loved, you have an interesting combination of cards here. It's like whoever is around you, it's impacting your energy where you're in a self-defense mode. Five of Wands. You're in self-defense right now, and it's causing you overthinking, or you're just overthinking about the direction, the path of your overall life. Ten of Swords, there's great sadness in you. And that's why I mentioned you're loved. But I feel it's a lot about the people who are around you. I'm not talking your audience. I'm talking about this. This is family and personal friends. Julie. So you're in a night, I'm sorry, King. Take the face cards, Kings or Queens, how it resonates. King of Wands energy, and there's another king up here. You have two kings. One of these could be your son or a child, a male child. But there's a heavy masculine energy that's affecting your energy, Julie. But you're creating something, and I feel this is part of your business with this King of Wands energy, and you're in self-defense mode, and now you have the Seven of Wands. So when I connected with you, it's like you're trying to prove something to a group of people. You don't need to, because you're already an expert in what you do. The advice here with this now that Seven of Wands came out, is to really digest the fact, whoever is around you, that they do not bring purpose and meaning to your life. Do your best not to think about them to affect you. Now, this King of Cups, you have a strong connection. It could be a family or a very, very close friend. But there is or they could be a water sign, or you could be a water sign. Have those placements. Oh, okay. What's UC Davis? Is that an institution or an organization? Going to a new major illness. Yes, I remembered you mentioned. You don't have to talk about medical. Okay. Oh, I see. I don't feel it's the people related to that med university. These people appearing as people that are very judgmental towards you. And I feel you know them. I feel they're family and friends that you need to clean house, remove them physically and energetically. The advice for you is don't allow those people to disrupt your energy. But as for the medical university, yeah, there's going to be lots of processes. By the way, here you are, Queen of Cups now. So that King of Cups, you definitely have a connection to that individual. Because I'm sick. Okay. There's going to be a lot of applications, and you can receive assistance, by the way. You can receive assistance from them, but what I'm being told is there's a long list. Make sure that you find out for the help that you need, the timing associated with when you can get this help, because there's something very lengthy about the timing involved from applying and being approved, and I guess going through all the steps. I'll say a prayer for you, Julie. I'm so sorry about your illness. I do pray that you feel better. Let's clear out the energies. All right, thank you, Julie, and thank you for your support. Thank you, moderators, for your support. All right, Ethereal. Go ahead with your question, hon, and then Jean. Jean, I think you're on your lunch break. I know it takes time. I know because I used to work for a major hospital, Jean, over here, and things were always took time. Make sure you find out when all the timing is supposed to occur, because you need your treatment and it could severely delay your treatment. General reading. Okay, let's see. Oh, Ethereal, talking to someone new? This is new. Please. You wanted to come out. Ethereal, please connect with Ethereal. Thank you very much. What else? What else? What else? Well, it's good to always talk to people. Also, be careful with work, because I feel there's someone who's either envious of you and wants to sabotage your work. I hope they don't ring that bell a second time. That's my doorbell, guys. If they do, I'll have to step away for a moment. So, Ethereal, there is a King of Cups in your energy. I feel you are speaking to this individual. This individual likes you. If you haven't gone on a date, or this may be a friend, but I feel it's a romantic interest. I do feel they want to take you out. And it's going to happen very soon. Now, if you're questioning their intentions, their motive, I don't feel like they're the most honest. 5 of Swords. Just be careful. If you haven't met him, he may come up. Or, you know what? I was getting in your energy that there's someone around you at work that wants to sabotage you. Be careful, because I'm getting a lot of romantic interest from this King of Cups, but also in your energy was someone at work tried to impact you in a negative way. So, but with this King of Cups, be cautious. 5 of Swords is his intentions, and you're on alert. Your Queen of Wands energy, you're always seeing everything. And right now, when I asked about to show me your work, either you're torn in applying for a new job or the direction of your job, and also showing that you may be at odds with someone there with the juggling with the 2 of Pentacles. You could also be waiting to hear about monies coming towards you. There are several messages with this, but I want to get a message for the work that's most important. Your outcome is the 9 of Wands. So be careful. There's something going on with your work, or maybe you're working too much and you're not resting. 9 of Wands. Make sure you're on alert with the people you work with and you're making time to rest. Just on alert. Always be on alert. You're welcome, Ethereal. Overall, a quiet energy, quiet life is very good. Do keep us updated. I love you too. I'm going to come on your page to get your P.O. Box info. Hey, Bob, the broadcast is closed for questions. Hi, members entering the chat. The broadcast is closed for free questions. I will return Thursday evening, and just look out on my post for when I will do more broadcasts. Will be doing broadcasts every week again. Sure thing, Jean. Let's see what's going on. Yes, members that just came in, the broadcast is closed for free questions. I will return on Thursday. So please return then, or you may email me. Oh, Jean, have the both of you been speaking at all? I never get these cards for you, Jean, ever. Not in this combination. King of Swords and the Devil. Hold on, I feel someone's interjecting on energy here. Just a minute. This is my gold deck. Sam, the free list is closed. I will return Thursday evening to broadcast again. Hello, Tarot. How are you? Wakey, wakey. Time to connect with Miss Jean. Spirits, please show me how is I thinking. Jean, how is I thinking of Jean? How is I thinking of Jean? Please show me how is I thinking of Jean? Much better. I feel someone's energy was interjecting there, Jean, because that King of Swords, unless his birthday is the end of October, and the Devil, and he has Capricorn placements, someone else was trying to interject with me. He's really pessimistic. He's visiting family. He's having some type of discourse with family, disagreement. Something's not aligned within his family. He feels trapped. There is love there. I just want to ask. I want to ask something. Okay, so I is heavily in your energy, Six of Cups. Now, he's holding on to feelings. I do feel he has feelings for you, Jean. I'm going to ask about the connection he's supposedly in a moment. I feel something may have happened. And one, I don't really feel that he's honest about that connection. I feel he's harboring feelings for you. And interestingly, he has travel, Six of Wands, but there were two sixes here. I feel there's family somehow. He's traveling to see family, and he's trying to align himself. Also, when you mentioned lack of faith in life, I feel he doesn't believe that love exists for him. Although it is here, it's followed by the Eight of Swords. So his feelings are pretty dark right now. And I say his feelings and the Hermit comes up. He's really not talking to anybody. Spirit is fine. So Jean, I wanted to ask about I's relationship. Oh my gosh. Okay. If he was in a relationship, Gene, I think they're temporarily separated, or there's a separation, because there's the the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Cups. And I pulled from the bottom. The bottom's usually the hidden. Five of Cups, and then his happiness. Four of Wands is gone. Five of Pentacles. So, and with the Two of Swords. So there was a family involvement of something else, of another nature. Then I feel his connection. If he was in a connection, I feel there's a separation right now. Be real. Well, that makes sense. With that Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords in between the love card, Ace of Cups, I'm really not surprised. Like, did he say that to you? Like, I'm getting that he's not talking to anybody very much. It could be the retrograde influencing his emotions too. If you don't believe in love, it's a problem for manifestations. And as I was clearing out the deck, the Five of Pentacles comes out again. So when you're telling yourself love doesn't exist, that's a problem. He's really changing his destiny, which is not good. I would say avoiding his destiny. Queen of Wands and Wheel of Fortune. So I asked to show me what the disruption in his life is from. A Queen of Wands and a Wheel of Fortune. And on the bottom, the Two of Swords. So this definitely was someone, he had some form of commitments or commitment to, and it hasn't gone very well recently. He doesn't have debt, he doesn't have credit either. So he's not starting a family if he can't buy a house. Well, that should be the least of his concerns, because if he doesn't believe in love, like he can buy a home for himself. If he doesn't believe in love, like he wants to have a family and not believe in love, those two, just that's oil and water right now. Let's clear the energies, please. Clear the energies. Thank you very much. Clear the energies. You know, I just restarted. That's so interesting you say that. I just restarted my, I'm trying a dating app, and everybody on there, they are unhealed people that don't believe in relationships, don't believe in love. And it strikes me that you're on a dating app looking for a connection, a relationship, and either you don't believe it's out there and you're unhealed. So I is coming up as not believing and not healed. That's no bueno for a life. No, I use the one I use is free, and it's just everybody is, like everybody. I mean, obviously at our age, you know, we're going to encounter people who have been divorced, separated for a long time, have children. I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay you're presenting yourself as wanting to get to know someone and you're not healed. So, Jean, I feel your person is struggling through really an existential crisis he's created for himself. But we can't help him. Certainly, as much as you try to talk to him, you could talk yourself blue into trying to talk to him. He's not going to listen. But worries about women today not looking to him for the right reasons. Gosh, I feel the same way about men. I'm looking. It's like they want. It's like men. The women want him to pay for their life, for their lifestyle. At least that's what I get from men. But at least that's what they've shared with me. I don't want to be with a woman who I have to take care of. And then the women share with me, well, I don't want to be with a man who's a man child that I have to be his mom. So that's unhealed. And I think that's a lot of people. I honestly, if you have advice you could share, because I don't even know what advice to give myself when it comes to meeting people who aren't unhealed. This is going through a needle, trying to find a grain of sand in a haystack. It's in there, but it's just so tiny now. Yeah, I should be back on Thursday. I'm going to try to broadcast tonight. I'll be at Dad's place tonight. Oh, did something happen? I know. I remember that individual was being very abrasive. If they were blocked, they were blocked. They'll probably create a new username. You're welcome, Jean. Patience. I mean, I feel it's the dating jungle and the expectations of people. But I strongly feel, Jean, if he was in a connection, there's been a separation. As it came up twice. And even when I asked to show me what this is about, a Queen of Wands, the World, and Two of Swords. So I'm very sure. It's because we have hope. We have hope. You know, I have to remind myself, humans, we're not perfect. So even though we tell ourselves, our friends tell us to stop, like we always hope for the best in the little pieces that we have and believe the best in, well, for people who just repeatedly show us that they're not the best. You'll be speaking to him this week again, Jean. I don't know if his attitude or his energy is going to improve, but I'm getting lots of low vibrations from his energy. Oh, that too. Yes. Remember you mentioned deceptive energies from people. Right. Yeah, you mentioned that. Well, deceptive energy. When people can't listen, that's a problem, especially for broadcasts of this nature. That's fair, Jean. Please do. His energy is going to improve. Give it, I feel like maybe after the retrograde, but we'll see. All right, everyone, I am going to end the broadcast. It is 1 p.m. Thank you kindly, everyone. All those who visited, participated, those who sent donations and payments, always appreciate and love your kindness and support. Get your package. Yes, 2 came. I have to go downstairs and get it. So I will try to be on tonight if I can't, definitely. Thursday morning, I'm maintenance workers at the apartment. So everyone have a blessed day. It is Taco Tuesday. Have your tacos.
I don't know what I have for lunch today. I have to find something. So bye, everyone. Take care.